What's up, fathers? It's your brother CJ. Welcome to the Divorce and Custody channel for men. Today, we're gonna talk about mediation and what mediation is and how it can help you in your divorce process. So without taking too much time, let's get started. So after one of you has filed for divorce, during the process, at some point, the judge may decide and order you to have what is called mediation. And mediation is a way to attempt to stop you from, going before the courts and, lengthening that divorce process and helping you to come to agreement with your soon-to-be ex in the presence of your attorneys. So it's a process that's supposed to make things slightly easier. It's somewhat informal, but it's still a little bit formal because the things that you say are also in the presence of your attorneys, and obviously they are taking that information down, and your opposing counsel is taking that information down, and they can use it in the actual court of law when you proceed to the next phase. And so you as a father, how do you prepare for mediation and what are the things you need? Well, first of all, you want to make sure that, again, you show up representing yourself the best way that you could. Dress up, like a professional, show up with a great attitude, and above that, show up with your goals listed down so that you know the things that you absolutely want, the things that you can negotiate on, the things that are not absolutely necessary for you. When you have the list of things that you know that you can't go without, if your golf clubs and your Mercedes-Benz, any of the things that you know you can't lose out of this divorce deal, make sure that you have those listed down, and then also make sure that you have things that you are okay to lose. And another thing that helps is to also know what she wants, right? Whatever she wants, you must know it. And make sure that you're prepared to use that for leverage to be able to negotiate. But number one, make sure that you have your goals for what you want in terms of your parenting plan, number one, your child custody, number two, your alimony and what's going to happen in terms of that, number three, how you're going to divide debt, number four, and holidays and how you're going to create a parenting plan around your children's holidays. Where do the children spend Mother's Day? Where do they spend Father's Day, Christmas in the summer, spring break? All of those things, you want to make sure that you have put those things down because they're going to be part of that parenting or of that mediation so that you can be able to negotiate those things without having to go to court. Now, the advantage of mediation is that you get to have someone who is like an attorney or an ex-judge or someone. They will be able to kind of go in between you and present to you, an opportunity for each one to state what they desire or a desired outcome for the divorce. And what that will do is it's informal, so it allows the other person to speak freely, and they don't have to speak directly to you. They can kind of speak to the panel, and you can also speak to the panel so that none of those personal emotions come out. You're just kind of like dealing with your attorneys, her attorneys, and trying to get, to a place where, according to law, there's a person there who's representing that, which is the mediator, and then, there's your lawyer, her lawyer, so it helps you both to not kind of like not give away too much, but to be able to negotiate and come to a place of agreement with legal representatives in place and with your ex there and without the pressure of being before a judge. It gives both of you an opportunity to work out your wants and needs and negotiate in good faith right there before a mediator. Now, depending on where you are, what state you are, a mediator can cost you in the region of about $300 an hour. I remember spending close to about $600 or $800 for a mediator so that we could go through that process. And what it does is it just helps to be able, up until now, you probably won't have seen your ex. So this would be the first time you might actually see your ex in the same room or maybe via Zoom or whatever. But what it does is it just helps to bring the tensions down and to kind of hear directly from her lips what she wants, and you can be able to voice the same. But again, you have to have prepared in advance so that your goals, the things that you absolutely can't negotiate on, you know those things. Because what's going to happen is whatever it is you want, you're going to have to leverage that with whatever she wants, and there's going to be a negotiating back and forth. So you have to have made up your mind in advance what you're prepared to forego and what you're not prepared to lose. Okay. Another thing, if you have an attorney, your paralegal may prepare for you and along with you what is called a parenting plan, which highlights what I spoke about earlier, how the holidays and everything works out. Now, why this parenting plan matters is because if you don't include the things that matter to you, as far as what you're gonna do to travel to see your kids, what she's gonna do to travel to see the kids, the school holidays and how you're gonna do those things, where the kids go during what time of the year, if you don't have those in black and white on paper, you already know the other person is going to be taking advantage of those things and making sure that you don't get the kids when you're supposed to, because it's not recognized, legally on a piece of paper. Eventually, what you sign in mediation goes to the judge, and the judge then signs off on it, and then it becomes part of your divorce decree. So you have to make sure that you are diligent in this part. Don't ever let it be something that you just kind of go and be wishy-washy. Go in there knowing precisely what you want and precisely what you're able to give away. All right, fathers, I hope that this helps. I also have the ebook, The 10 Things Your Lawyer Won't Tell You About Divorce and Custody. You can find that at this link right here. There is more information regarding mediation and other things that you can use for your to help you in your case. Also, if you want to do a one-on-one coaching for your specific divorce case, feel free to sign up again. Email me at this same link, and we can set that up for you. As always, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to support the channel. Hit that notification bell for new videos that are coming up on a daily basis. And as always, in the meantime and in between time, CYA, cover your ass.